Hello everyone, and welcome back. On the 2nd of October 2024, a serious loss of control incident involving a cargo vessel occurred at the port of Barancia, Colombia. While entering the port channel for cargo operations, the container ship suffered a major mechanical problem affecting its main propulsion system. As a result, the vessel lost maneuvering capability and began drifting with the current. Although 4 powerful tugboats were immediately deployed to assist, the massive ship still struck the concrete quay with considerable force. The impact damaged part of the hull and breached several ballast tanks. The impact produced a loud crash, sending water spraying into the air and jolting both vessels. Although the sides of the ships made direct contact, both remained stable, showed no signs of sinking, and, fortunately, no one was injured. This incident is a good reminder to maintain a safe speed and be prepared to give way when navigating bends or narrow waterways with heavy vessel traffic. A serious nighttime collision occurred in a port terminal when a large cargo vessel suddenly lost control and struck an active section of the quay. The impact caused part of a warehouse, a conveyor system, and a cargo handling crane to collapse, sending large amounts of soil, concrete, and steel debris onto the vessel's side. The force of the collision threw mud and water into the air and caused extensive damage to the supporting port facilities below. Fortunately, no injuries were reported.
Já foi! Leva, caralho! Tua moto tá bem perto da...
A serious waterway accident occurred when a sand-laden vessel attempted to pass beneath a bridge. Because the river level had risen and the vessel was carrying a heavy load of sand, the top of the vessel became firmly lodged against the reinforced concrete bridge. As the strong current continued pushing against the stranded vessel, water rapidly entered the hull, causing it to list and eventually sink within minutes. The entire cargo of sand was washed away by the river, while people gathered on the bridge watched the incident unfold in disbelief. This incident serves as an important reminder. Vessels should never attempt to pass beneath bridges during high water conditions, and all bridge clearance restrictions must be strictly observed to ensure safe navigation.
10 মন, কত হাজার হাজার টন বালু।
Habis.
One rescue attempt took an unfortunate turn when a dark-colored workboat struggled to pull a blue sailboat free from beneath a bridge using a tow cable. For a moment, it looked like the operation might succeed, but the fast-moving current had other plans. The powerful flow easily overcame the towing force, pushing the sailboat straight back into the bridge. The mast struck the concrete beams repeatedly, while the hull became pinned by the current, leaving the rescue crew with little they could do. An awkward collision unfolded at sea when a large classic-style sailing ship came a little too close to a white motorboat hosting a party. The sailing ship's long bowsprit struck and became caught against the side of the balloon-decorated boat, giving everyone on board quite a scare. The impact damaged some of the decorations, and a crew member standing near the bow of the sailing ship nearly lost his balance. Fortunately, the vessels were moving at low speed, so no one was injured, although the celebration came to an unexpected end. That bump came with a price tag. The impact startled everyone on board, and one man standing on the roof of the boat nearly took an unexpected swing. Judging by the sound of those glossy fiberglass hulls scraping together, the repair bill is probably already writing itself. By the time it's all sorted out, the list will likely include hull repairs, dock repairs, compensation for the interrupted trip, and perhaps a little extra paperwork for the insurance company. A serious waterway accident occurred when a small vessel attempted to pass beneath a bridge. Caught by the strong current and losing stability, the vessel suddenly capsized, leaving those on board in a dangerous situation. As soon as the vessel overturned, the crew quickly climbed onto the exposed bottom of the hull to stay above the water. Fortunately, nearby rescue personnel and local responders reacted quickly. Wearing life jackets, the survivors were safely transferred to rescue boats and brought to safety. Although no one was injured, the incident serves as an important reminder of the risks associated with navigating areas where currents are especially strong and unpredictable. A waterway collision occurred at a port terminal when the large cargo vessel, Muroetta, unexpectedly struck a concrete quay. As seen in the footage, the vessel approached at close range before its bow made direct contact with the corner of the dock. The force of the impact damaged the concrete structure at the point of contact, breaking away part of the quay and producing a large cloud of dust and debris as the ship's steel hull scraped against the dock. Several fixed safety barriers along the waterfront were also bent and heavily damaged. After the initial impact, the vessel continued to slide a short distance along the quay before the situation was brought under control and the ship came to a stop. The incident resulted in significant damage to both the vessel and the port infrastructure. A serious marine traffic incident occurred in the Strait of Malacca, one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. According to initial reports, the ultra-large container ship CMA-CGM Niagara experienced a sudden technical problem that resulted in a loss of maneuvering control. The vessel then drifted into the port side of a barge loaded with shipping containers. The close-range impact generated significant pressure as the bow of CMA-CGM Niagara scraped heavily along the side of the barge. Fortunately, the vessel had already reduced speed before the collision, and the robust construction of both vessels helped prevent a capsize or sinking. Although the incident caused substantial damage to the hulls and temporarily disrupted traffic in the area, no injuries were reported. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. We'll see you again in the next video.
Hey ya!